First of all, let me show the events manager view. This is our events manager view where you see all of our events being triggered and with browser and server. Okay.
Yeah.
For view content, if we check, okay, let me do here. For view content, we see our view content is events is being fired in the live class page. And when we do a registrations,
Okay.
we it as expert. Why is that?
Okay, 1 second. That's
No,
because the
I'm just copying the URL and pasting.
yeah. I see. Then it registers the lead.
This is lead.
Okay.
And it
And it's
should be.
this. Okay.
We can also go from there, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. No.
No, you can't. You can't.
We will copy it. This is our initiate checkout page. You
Okay.
see?
Yeah.
Finally, we have our purchase.
Okay.
This is the purchase. And also we see all the events being triggered from server. This is the server container, and this is the server preview. All the events also being triggered from server preview, and this is the browser preview. You see all the events is also being triggered from the browser preview.
Okay, so wait, can we 1 second? Can we do this test with me right now? Like, can I share my screen and then walk over it together?
How I did, or okay, you can ask anything, no problem. If you have any questions regarding my setup, or you want to know.
Yeah, I'll do this right now. So let's take a look at these. We have those two things, right? So I just want to see like the technology, like the setup behind it, just to understand, how everything works. So this here, how do you actually register the events? Because it says here that it's
There is nothing, brother. Everything is in the Google Tag Manager. It just we have taken the pixel ID and access token from here, nothing else.
Okay. So the Google tag. So what happens here? So do this here.
You see, I'm giving an example with view content trigger. If you see view content, there are two view content. One is FB view content, one is G4 view content. And if you look for the Facebook documentations, Facebook means how to set up Facebook conversion API with Google Tag Manager, you will see that they instruct us to use Facebook pixel code or custom template for browser side tracking. We are tracking from both sides, from browser and server. You can check in the events manager that our connection method is from both browser and server.
Yeah, I see.
So with the please go to Google Tag Manager, and with the Facebook FB view content, Facebook pixel template, we are sending events from browser side. Okay. And with the GA4 view content, we are sending events from server side. So we are using the GA4 tags as a client. So this client is sending data to server container with the server URL. If you check the GA4 configurations, if go to clients, you see there is a clients which is GA4. This GA4 is receiving our events from web container. With what? With the server URL, the custom domain we are using, the server custom domain taken from the Google Cloud. Okay. Cloud App Engine. We are sending events from web container to server container with the custom domain. So when the custom domain is sending data to the server container is receiving those data through GA4 client, and the trigger has been set up through the GA4 client. If
Okay.
you
I have a question. I have a question. How does the actual optimization work? Like, how does Facebook work better because of the server and browser setup from Google Tag Manager? Where's the actual data?
okay, when we use Google Tag Manager to send from
Okay.
both browser and server data, after iOS 14 update or
Yeah.
some TPS algorithm in Brave browser, in Mozilla Firefox
Yeah.
and Safari browser, the cookie lifetime is 7 day. Cookie lifetime is up to 7 days,
Okay.
and JavaScript cookie, any third-party cookie is blocked by automatically. And
Okay.
when someone use any ads blocker, the
Yeah.
script third-party cookie script is automatically blocked. So
Okay.
what we can do, we can set up both browser and server-side tracking. So what is the benefits of server-side tracking? When we do
Yeah.
server-side tracking, the cookie, we are not tracking based on third-party cookie. We are
Okay.
tracking based on our server. So we have
Okay.
rented a server, which is Google Cloud or can be stable.io or any other server.
Yeah.
Our data is being transferred to Facebook through our server.
Okay.
And so that's why our events is not blocked by any browser restrictions or any ads blocker extension restriction. That's why Facebook can get as much as data they want.
Okay.
So, and also with the Facebook conversion API, we can, you see, if you go to web container for the purchase event, we are sending the customer information. You
Yeah.
see, HTML local storage custom HTML trigger tag,
Yeah.
local storage tag, in not in the trigger, in the tag with the
Okay.
with the HTML local storage tag. I am storing the customer information like first name, last name, email,
I see.
city and language to the local storage. As you are a developer, you know what is local storage.
Of course.
So, and also with the custom JavaScript variable, I am pulling those information, this first name, last name in the thank you page when they make the payment. So
Okay.
I am sending those information to Facebook so that Facebook can better match those IDs, those their first name, last name, email, uh, and they can make a better custom audience for you so that you can get
Okay.
better sales. That is
Okay.
how.
So that makes sense. That makes sense. But how are you actually sending that to Facebook? Like, how does?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
please go to variables, open first of all, go open a scroll down, open a jazz email. So I have made a JavaScript variable which is
Okay.
which is pulling the email information from the initiate checkout page. Okay,
Okay.
and later and with the variable, I am setting this item to the local storage, which will
Yeah.
store in thank you page. And please go back. And with the ls email, there is another variable, you see ls email, by
Yeah.
which I am returning the local storage get item,
Okay.
with the email I am with the value which I am storing in the local storage. and
Okay.
and I am triggering this, I am tagging this variable with the Facebook. Please go to tag, open GA4 or Facebook purchase, any purchase.
Liz.
New one. You see, I am sending those user data email address as ls email. So I am pulling those information from the thank you
Oh.
page, and those data being sent to Facebook with the
Okay.
GL.
That makes sense. Wow. This is quite interesting. It's quite interesting how the whole setup works. Okay. So to get it straight, I just want to understand again the software behind it. So a guy lands here, a guy lands here, then that event or whatever is getting triggered here. It gets sent to
Mhm,
the Google Tag Manager with the
mhm.
browser, and then the browser container also sends it to the server container, so it registers the server as well.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
then this, what's the difference between, why do you need, my question here is, why do you need GA4 and Phoebe? Why do you need to like have them duplicated? Like,
yeah.
what's the
Yeah,
difference?
yeah. First of all, before server-side tracking Facebook conversion API has been launched, I think last 1.5 years ago. And
Okay.
before that, there was only Facebook Pixel browser-side tracking. After iOS 14 update, iOS 14 update, all the marketing platforms are aware of tracking, third-party cookie-based tracking. That's why
Okay.
they launch all the marketing platform now, Pinterest, TikTok, and Google Analytics for Google Ads. All the platform is launching the server-side tracking conversion API.
Okay.
So Facebook now recommend sending data from both traditional marketing to traditional pixel like Facebook pixel, which is
Okay.
browser script, and also sending data to server side, and also to deduplicate them with unique event ID. As we are
Okay.
sending event from both browser and server side, the event should be duplicated. But
Okay.
they also instruct us, okay, you are sending one events, lead events from both sides, but you need to deduplicate them with one unique event ID. If you open an event, you will see that I am sending unique event ID with all the events.
So let's
Not
say this event.
not there. Go to tag manager.
Yeah.
Open a lead or any event.
Okay. I
You'll
see.
see the event ID, your event
Yeah.
ID. This is the event ID variable, which will every time will generate a unique event ID, and also the
Okay.
same event ID is being sent with the server lead. So that's why
Okay.
when the events are sent to Facebook, Facebook can understand, okay, this is the same event as that their event ID are saying.
So you're saying that the GA4 is the server side and the FB is the browser side.
Yeah. With the GA4,
Okay.
we are sending data to server container as a
Okay.
client. The client is receiving, and if you go to server container, you will see there is a tag Facebook Conversion API, which is Facebook Conversion API tag, which is sending data to Facebook, getting pulling data from GA4
Oh.
access token.
Okay, so the GA4, that is the Google engine, right? Like Google
Yeah.
Analytics. How
And
can I open that?
we are using this just as a client, not as a
Okay.
GPU setup. We are using. If you search for Google, the how to set up Google Facebook Conversion API with Google Tag Manager, you will find their documentations how to do this
Okay.
setup.
That's interesting. Okay, so how do we test this if everything works?
Yeah, that's why you see events are being received from both browser and
Okay.
server.
Okay, so if I were to
You
how
can
can
you,
we
you can check with the test event ID. Please go to server,
yeah
click on server here.
so yeah
Copy the test code.
yeah
Go to server container, GTM
server
server
con-
container,
yeah
Facebook Conversion API tag,
okay
and paste in the test. Click here, click and test code, realize and save
okay
and preview both the container.
okay, so this and then this.
Yeah, and open your any page.
Okay, so let's say crash course. Okay,
Mhm. Go to server preview.
so it continue.
Yeah, continue. Go to server preview. The browser preview has fired. Yeah, you see server preview. Click on generate lead.
Uh
Yeah.
oh, okay. So it says okay.
Also,
So
you can
it
check in the events manager. You can check in the events manager. You'll see events is being received from browser and server. You see, click on all. Click on all.
yeah
We are sending two events, but if you click on here, click on server,
yeah
click on browser lead. You'll see we are sending same event ID. Yeah, event ID is 401, event ID is 401.
okay.
That's why it's duplicated.
Wow, what the fuck? This is so interesting. Like I'm just actually I don't know. Like this is crazy. It's crazy what Facebook is doing to
It's
go
more
out. What?
technical.
What?
It's more technical. It's more technical and more complex. And
Yeah.
I love to work with this.
It's interesting because yeah, you're right about the cookies part. Like them expire after 7 days or
Yeah, I have also worked with this. If you check the server container, yeah, there is a tag which is cookie
yeah
monster, cookie life extender, by which I am spending the live FBP, the Facebook browser set cookie, browser
yeah
ID, FBP is the click ID by which Facebook attribute conversions to Facebook ads. So we are spending their lifetime up to 1 year, and the
Okay.
seconds is in seconds.
Wow. This is crazy. I love this. Okay, man. Like this is, let's do the same setup for all of the, let's do this. So this registered, right? This,
And we can also do
fil-
the same setup for GA4 tracking. GA4 tracking so that we can get the accurate data to the GA4 and the total calculations from our server side tracking for GA4 tracking for any other marketing tracking. And
okay,
that is
one
the future
second.
of tracking. That is the future of tracking. There will be no browser side tracking, only be server side tracking, first party cookie based tracking, custom domain based
Okay.
tracking. And this is the changing world trend, new trend for tracking now.
True. Yeah, I get it.
And there are many sellers is providing this service, but most of them don't know how to do the custom domain setup, how to do the cookie setup. They just
Yeah.
simply do the setup with the URL Google gives, and basically that cannot bypass the iOS 14 update.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
can
I
paste.
get it. I get that. Did I mess it up again? One second. Man, this is crazy. One second. So, okay. So this is the actual. Let me just repeat everything again one more time. Okay. Preview. Preview. Okay. So let's go over everything now.
Yeah,
Connected. So it adds view content, and then in here it adds page view. Okay. So
video.
let's repeat the same thing.
Why you are? Yeah. No, 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 no.
No, I mean you should be able to.
No, no. No, no, just paste the crash course in the website. No, don't be required to preview again.
Oh, okay, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
May repeat the same process over again.
Just
Preview.
copy the URL and paste in the website. Just it will automatically work.
Okay. So crash course. Okay, so it's in okay. And then here we have this generate lead. Very interesting. Okay. Okay, fine. So here if we do special discount, you then run the checkout one. Yeah, initiate checkout, and then here we have the begin checkout. Yeah. Okay. This is very interesting. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, I see that it's a quite an extensive thing. I'm probably gonna need your help again on this in the future.
I'm ready, always ready. And I'm always time providing only this service to my clients.
Yeah. So do you have a Telegram, like a Telegram or some sort of a messaging other platform
No,
other
no,
than
no.
Fiverr?
It's totally prohibited in Fiverr. When we
Okay.
are working in Fiverr, they don't allow us to do this.
Okay.
They will ban
S-
our account.
Sounds good. Yeah, let's keep it to Fiverr then. Cool. So this makes sense. All right. This makes sense. And then the events, custom event. What is that custom event about?
Yeah, this is an Facebook events test event, one test event issue. The when we sent events, and then in the test event it shows like this as custom event, but it's a browser event of initiate checkout. No risk for
Okay.
that. Sent.
So wait, now um page view it did work, but then the initiate checkout.
Yeah, it's also worked. It in the backend in the test for test event. Sometimes it shows as a custom event without duplication. It sometimes shows. We can check in the browser preview whether in the existing preview whether they are sending both properly in the browser and browser container and the server container. As we check here, everything is being fired. It's good.
Okay. Cool. So now the last one is Leo.
First, brother, wait. First, please go back,
Where?
go back. Oh, no, there, no, there. Go to the initial checkout page.
You should check up. Yeah.
Uh, uh, Fill out your information so that I can show you that how we are sending custom information to Facebook to match better and to optimize your ads. And click on the dummy data and click on the button. Click on the add button, submit button, submit payment. Mhm. And
Yeah.
then go to the thank you page.
Go to thank you page. Yeah.
Okay, then go to server container
Here.
and purchase. Click on 13 purchase and event data.
Event
Event data.
data.
Yeah, scroll down. You see,
Okay.
it's there. It's being
All
sent.
right. Okay. Sounds good, man. Sounds good. Yeah. I mean, we're just gonna. I don't have time to deal with this. This is too much of a. I thought I could set up myself, but it's just too much time. I don't have time to deal with this. Anyway, cool. The book window close. Cool. I think. Is what about this? Is there any issue with this?
There
I'm
was
not
the
sure.
issues before you gave me access. I see maybe
Yeah.
you have worked with something in your URL. They have in the query parameter,
Yeah.
but the Facebook does not allow potentially violating personal data. I think their mouse may somehow detected some suspicious personal data. That's why it will not
This is.
allow.
I can ignore that, right?
No, it's I tried to ignore it. Does not don't. I think it's not issue, no problem. It will not impact on your advertising because this is not issue with your events. We are not sending any like informations that is personally violated, and we are
Yeah.
sending the information that are sent with hash.
Yeah.
We are sending the first name, last name. They are hash data, not
Okay.
Facebook not receiving those data as a raw data. The
Okay.
data is being
Sounds
sent.
good. Sounds good. Sounds good. All right. All right. So, anything else? Anything else about this? I think we're fine,
No,
right?
all are good. All are good. Just need to run ads and click on here. You'll see the personal information. Click on purchase. Click on purchase.
Uh, but yeah.
Purchase. Click on purchase server, and you see the customer information. First name, last name is being sent. User data keys.
Okay. 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 Cool.
Okay, and
Yeah.
about this, it's 100% done. You can just now simply run ads, and we'll get the conversions. That's it. And do you need GA4 setup for it
No,
or any
not
other?
now. Later. Later. I just want to run ads because we're running out of time, and I don't have time.
Okay, any other
So,
setup for any other clients? Facebook Digital
uh,
Conversion API for any other
n-
clients?
not now. Not now. But in a few weeks. I think in around 7 to 14 days. Okay.
Okay, no problem, no problem. Okay, now, brother, then I am sending. I am in Fiverr.
Yeah.
You have you have done the order, and then I need to deliver the order. Then you need to
Okay.
accept to complete the
So,
order without a long
yeah.
time.
Just let me know. Let me know how to do that.
Just 1 minute. I'm delivering the order.
Fiverr. Are they? I see that this Zoom meeting is recorded. Are they watching this?
Yeah, they will watch it. They are always
Crazy
on.
guys.
They are very
Are
serious with us, whether we are out of Fiverr or not.
oh, so there's like people watching this.
No other people, only Fiverr
Okay.
people will watch this, and if we are trying to out of Fiverr, then they will ban both of us from their account.
No. I mean, there's always ways around this. Like you
Oh yeah,
cannot.
no, not now. Later.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay,
I'm
my
joking.
order is delivered. Let's check. Scroll.
Uh,
My order is delivered.
I don't know. Wait, let me refresh this. Okay.
Refresh.
Knock knock. Blah blah blah. Yes, I approve delivery. Approve.
And
Very satisfied.
Thank you. And we need to do a review. Please check the star.
What?
Please check the star. Yeah, thanks.
Okay. So
And then go to scroll down, or if you have anything to write or write.
everything putting. You're a great guy, man.
So that's why all
Facebook.
my clients give me 5-star review. Till now, I have got all the 5-star review from my clients.
Yeah. Okay. So
Are you
send feed.
Muslim?
No, I'm not, but I appreciate the.
Yeah, you are
I
saying
appreciate.
maybe. And also
It's,
asking a tip
yeah.
if you want.
You know what? Let's do 15.
Yeah,
I
thank you
think
so
that's fair enough.
thank you so much.
It's always.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course, man. Like it's my. Let me take care of this because I
Yeah,
don't want Fiverr guys to see my credit card. Tell me, bro, have you ever been to Egypt? Have you been to Egypt?
Egypt, no, no.
Yeah, it's I have so much respect for Arab people and Muslim people in general because I went to Egypt
Mm-hmm.
and 1 second. I went to Egypt and I saw people with a tenth of what I have being happier than me. Like I saw people who didn't have any shoes and they were still. I could see it in their eyes that they were really happy and just internally happy. Didn't
Yeah,
need they didn't need money. They didn't need all of those things the Western people tell you. You need a nice car, nice apartment.
basically in Islam, in our religion, in Muslim,
Yeah,
people feels happiness inside their mind. How they
yeah,
feel, how they happy with their family, how they
yeah,
happy with their God, how they happy with their prayers. They don't need, they don't look at the money at all, but look at people money. But in our religion, the most things in the happiness in the heart.
yeah. I mean, that's 1 second. I'm gonna have to turn on my phone. Just 1 second, because my phone doesn't have any battery. But yeah, man, I saw this, because I'm a business guy. I look younger, but we run up a lot of numbers. We do. I can tell you that we're almost to six figures a month profit. And that's a lot of money if you think about it.
Mm-hmm.
But when I saw these people in Egypt, when I saw these Muslim people, and people just in general, being happy with themselves, and just like you said, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, like I'm genuinely I'm not gonna say jealous because that's not a good like feeling, but like I feel we're so a part of the world, a part of a culture that is light years, ahead of what I would ever be, to be honest. Because this takes time.
Yeah.
It takes time to be able to be happy with yourself like that. Uh, 1 second. Okay, so Chris, uh do you have a family brother, like a wife and a son?
Yeah, I have a daughter,
Okay.
1 year. 1 year
Yeah.
daughter. And I have married 2 years ago. I have family. I have father. I have mother, and I'm the only one son of my father and mother. I have three sisters,
Yeah.
and I live in my
Wow.
family. And I'm working from my family. It's very good.
Yeah.
It's my house.
Yeah, I mean that's it's very interesting. It's very interesting it's very interesting to see that happening. Like I know, I don't know, man, I have genuine respect, for people like you, especially from what I saw in Egypt, people who live like with $200 a month, and they're
200.
like, man,
In
I look at
Bangladesh,
them. Yeah,
in Bangladesh, people only lives with uh, 30 bucks, 30, 40
yeah,
bucks, live with 30 bucks. In some organizations, they get salary only uh, to 20 bucks, 30 bucks, 50 bucks, like this. They live on that month, a month. How
it's
is it
crazy.
possible?
And I can bet they're the happiest. I did it. So I ordered and I gave a $39
Yeah,
tip.
yeah, I got it.
Did you get it?
Hangman.
I have to do it because I
Okay.
learned from Egypt people that bakshish is, it's needed everywhere. You know?
Yeah,
Cool, man. So again, pleasure working with you. It's awesome, being able, to connect with people like you. Forget about the Facebook ads, whatever conversion bullshit thing for a second. Just, genuine respect for you guys.
yeah,
Okay, cool. So I will be out now because I have a lot of work, and I will message you. I will message you if anything, for a consultation or anything like that, if needed. And
yeah,
then for other clients as well, we're gonna set that up really soon in the future. So I'll just
yeah,
message you,
yeah.
and then we'll go from there, man. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Okay, no problem.
All
I'm
right.
always to help you, brother.
All right. Sounds good, man. Love you. Love.
How old are you,
Huge
brother?
respect. I'm 20. I'm 20, man.
Oh, brother, I'm 25, 25 plus.
Yeah, I come from Balkan people,
But
like Russian.
in our country, in
Yeah,
20 years, people, they are child.
yeah,
20 years old people are called as child. They
yeah,
sometimes mother then make a feed their food like this,
yeah,
and they just study in the intermediate school. Like they just newly go to the college and they don't think
yeah,
about their future. But I see in your country, just in the age of 20, you are thinking about clients, you're thinking about business. But
yeah. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing, man. It has a price to it. Like it has a price. Like I'm sure that you've been at 20 years old, but like here's one thing that I'm really jealous of. One thing that I'm really jealous of, your religion and your culture. Let's give an example.
you are
If you
invited,
go,
brother. You are
what?
invited. You are invited to come to my country and see my cultures.
Yeah, listen. Here's one thing that I'm really. I don't know. I have to see how I can get back to it. But you remember back in the day when you were a kid, and every single thing that was the smallest, you got excited. Like you go out, let's say there's something happening, and you're genuinely excited. Like you
Hmm.
see, just let's say your friend comes to your house and says, "Hey man, let's play football." You're like, "Man, I'm excited. Let's go play football, right?"
Hmm.
Now it's all numbers. Now it's like, oh, am I going to make 10K this month? Am I going to make 20K this month? Oh, why didn't I hit 30, 40, 50? And you lose yourself. So it's I don't
Yeah,
know,
actually,
it's
yeah, true. In our country, in the age of 20,
yeah,
the boys that play on the playground, play cricket, play football, they're
yeah,
always busy with that. No think about
yeah,
money. Just only after 25, 26, they
yeah,
think about something little, and then after that they got married and think about family. That's it.
yeah,
After that they only play with cricket, football, badminton.
true. It's true. Yeah, it's true. But yeah, I mean, I miss that, man, like personally, I miss that because it's all about money right now. And, if you want to make a lot of money, we can both agree that you lose yourself in the process a little bit. So let's not forget ourselves and keep pushing this. Anyway, bro, thank you. Thank you for this conversation and being open minded. I know I don't think I'll ever get this experience with somebody of my age or like my region. People are really cold hearted, really fucked up. And it's nice, to have just
Are you
other
Bulgarian,
cultures.
right?
What?
You're Bulgarian, right? I
Yeah,
see you.
I'm from Bulgaria.
Yeah,
Yeah. Here, bro. Let me just one last story for you, okay? One last story. One last story and we're out, okay? I don't want to waste any more time. So I went to Egypt, right?
yeah,
And like first, just to give you perspective, first 3 days I was really concerned. I was like, hey, what if I get robbed? What if something happens? But then, once I started to understand more about Muslim people, more about Islam, that it's a sin to steal, or you know. So
Mhm.
here's a situation for you. So I went to Egypt, and Egypt has like those official stores, like official by the government, like government control perfume shops, whatever, something like that, right? Where Egypt themselves sell perfume to tourists. Okay,
Mhm.
so there's like official government shops, not hustler shops or like fake shops, right? So I went into one of those, and the guy there, obviously, Muslim, really respectful, invited us for a cup of tea, right? And I was with my girlfriend, so I sit with my girlfriend, and the guy presents, he's a salesman, so he presents his perfumes and everything. I buy because I like being sold to. I like being seeing presentations. And then at the end of the presentation, I asked the guy, hey, do you know what stealing is? Like stealing, what stealing is, by the way?
Staring, no.
Stealing, let me tell you something. You might be the same person. So I asked him, do you know what stealing is? So he asked me, what do you mean by that? And I said, stealing is if I were to get, let's say, this water, right? If I were to get this item from your shop, put it in my bag, and don't pay for it. That's what stealing means, right?
It's story. It's in our language. It's story, and it's
Yeah.
called still. Yeah, I understand.
And
Still,
he was
still.
like, yeah, he was genuinely confused, man. He didn't know, you know? He didn't know what stealing is. He was like really old guy, really old guy. He learned English because he was a school teacher before. He learned
Mm.
some sort of English. He was an old guy, like 60, I think, right? And I'm like, just to give you, some context, I got disappointed. Like I got like messed up in my mind because I'm 20 years old, right? I'm a kid if you think about it. So I'm 20 years old. I went to this guy who's 60 years old from Egypt, and I tried to give him bad. I tried to show him a bad side of the world.
Mhm.
So like this is a story just to give you a comparison, because I'm sure that people don't really care about that. But I went and I saw a 60-year-old Egyptian not knowing what stealing is.
Yeah,
That's
yeah, I understand.
crazy, man. That's crazy. So I
Yeah.
have ultimate amount of respect for people like you, and people who share the same religion, and people who actually believe in something. So that's it, what I have to say, man.
How much percentage of Muslim in your country, Bulgaria?
I don't know. I don't think I know people. Like here it's really hard. It's really hard. It's like I don't even know. Like let's say what percentage people are Muslim Bulgaria. Something like 7.8%.
Understand.
Yeah, it's more Christianity. But yeah, man, like I don't know. Like since Egypt, I'm really concerned about what I believe in, who I believe in, and making a comparison between the people I know here in Bulgaria being Christian and people like you following Islam and Muslim. The difference is like light years. Nothing against my religion, nothing against,
Understand,
what
understand.
yeah, what I believe in. It just is the harsh truth. But anyway, man, it's a pleasure talking to you. I will message you soon because I will probably need more stuff. And then we're gonna go from there. Sounds good?
Yeah.
All right. Take it easy,
How
man.
how you know about Jadriol, I think, who yeah,
So
introduced me.
I have a friend. So
Okay.
his partner is called George, and his partner, we work with him. So I worked with him for Facebook ads, and then George recommended you because you set it up for his partner, right? And I came
Yeah,
to
for
you.
the audio, I am working with him for last 1 year for only tracking and analytics part. I am handling all the part of tracking and analytics for his business. I have
Okay.
done almost above 10 or 20, 10 or 12 plus projects for
Yeah.
him. Just only one websites, and every time that he needs any tracking analytics related support, I try my best to give him support.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm your second client for life, man.
I have some multiple clients like that
I know.
who all the time
Yeah.
all the time hire me like that.
Yeah, sounds
Right.
good. Sounds good, man.
Also, I'm
Appreciate
working.
you again.
Am I also
Well,
working as tracking and web conversion tracking analyst on two marketing agencies, one in
okay,
Norway, one in Germany, which is Avlo
okay,
marketing agency. I am working as web analyst and conversion tracking specialist for last 1 year.
okay.
And
That's
besides,
awesome.
I'm working on Fiverr, Upwork, and also out of Fiverr. This is my working area.
Yeah, it's awesome, man. I love it. I love seeing different people's journeys.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's good stuff, man. Um, cool. So yeah, man, I have to go. We have to keep on producing stuff, and we shall meet in the future.
yeah.
All right, man.
Hope we will build a long-term relationship.
Of
Basically, I
course.
have I have felt very love for you when I
Yeah.
was working when you are expressing what is that emotions to
Yeah.
my and to my religions and to my
Mm.
cultures. That's I felt very love for you. And
Thank
that's
you.
true. True. I feel from my heart.
Okay. Thank you. I mean, that's the least I can do. It's every time I remember about Egypt and when I see people like that, it's crazy. So yeah, I have to give it to you. Okay, man. All right. Let's keep chatting. I will message you, and if anything, just let's keep in touch.
Yeah.
All right,
Thank you
man.
so
Thank
much.
you.
Okay. Bye bye.
See ya. Bye.